Hi, and congratulations on choosing to build a business with Legacy Gold. Through our unique affiliate program and innovative reward program, we'll work with you to ensure your success and the development of a business you'll be proud to share with others. Sometimes people can get slightly overawed by rows of figures and calculations, but we feel it's important that everyone understands exactly where the money comes from. So we use the analogy of how do you eat an elephant? The answer is a piece at a time. So we've broken this explanation down into bite-sized chunks that you can watch and go back to over and over again until it becomes clear. So let's get on with it and start the journey towards building your legacy. It starts with the purchase of your welcome pack, which you'll already have bought if you've joined us as a consultant. If you're an affiliate looking to upgrade, then this presentation will show you the real opportunity which you have available to you. The high-quality welcome pack gives you a stunning corporate brochure, plus access to a full back-office analysis suite. It gives you the license to share the platform with others and the right to benefit from all elements of the reward plan. Also, it gives you access to unique marketing materials, including your own personalized hosted website. Of course, there's also a preloaded flash drive with unique marketing materials, 1.5 grams of fine gold, 1 gram in the pack, and 0.5 gram in storage. Plus, 20 discount vouchers for your customers worth over £400 because customer introduction is the key to developing a solid foundation for your business. The whole pack's worth well over £500, yet costs just £200. It's a 2-minute job to go into the back office and personalize your website, then you're good to go. Tell others, and when they buy, you make money. And you continue to make money every time they buy. It really is that simple. So let's begin to break the plan down. It's been developed to be simple to follow, yet be one of the most generous payouts in the industry. The plan rewards people on 3 different levels of involvement: customer, affiliate, and consultant, through 5 different types of commissions, which we'll cover in detail, paid to 11 different ranks of consultant, and that's paid down 8 levels of consultants and customers, including 2 bonuses potentially paid to infinite levels. In addition, there are regular promotional bonuses, plus the plan features dynamic enhancements such as the waiting room, where you get 2 days at the end of each month to position people to ensure you get maximum earnings from the plan. And don't worry, you can set the system to do it automatically for you too. Compression means not counting inactive people as a level, so that's even more money for you. And grace months mean you don't have to requalify at a rank, but you still get paid at that higher level. In total, the plan pays a massive 67% of commissionable revenues, an exquisite 1.5 grams of gold for every new IBC introduced and developed on your second level, and a massive 50% on gold purchases. We'll go through all that shortly, but first of all, let me explain about the platform license. It costs just £99 including VAT and qualifies you for all bonuses. You also receive, as part of the license, 1.5 grams of gold, which can be worth up to £70 at retail price from other online suppliers, continued website hosting and back office administration, and a license to buy at preferred rates for 1 month, and of course, the opportunity to introduce others. Plus customer discount vouchers worth up to £300 alone. Now, it's not mandatory. Active consultants who've placed an order for gold that month without a platform license are still paid retail commission. But built in the right way from the start, we'd expect almost every business to more than cover the cost of the platform license, so buying it's usually a no-brainer of a decision. That's why most people simply have it on automatic monthly order. It ensures they get 1.5 grams of gold every month at our very lowest price, and it is the perfect savings plan. So let's break this down a piece at a time, run through the 5 main bonuses. Here's a very quick example of how your business can build and duplicate. This is you, an independent bullion consultant, IBC, or just consultant for short. Let's say you share the videos and 3 people can see it all makes sense and choose to join you. Now, this is your first level because they were personally introduced by you. They may be the first 3 people you send the link to, or you may have to send it to a few dozen. It may take a day, a week, a month, or even longer. It doesn't matter. There's no pressure. Just invite them to take a look and let the videos do their job. Now, let's assume those people really like what you're doing And in this case, they also share the videos and each introduce 3 people in turn. This is your second level. It's also your first complete hub. That's 3 people who've each found 3 people. Remember, all anyone is doing is just sharing a link, so it's very simple. This is the hub group shown in a different way. You can see your first level clearly, as well as your second level. Hub groups are the building blocks for rank progression. And rank progression is important because the higher up the ranks you go, the more bonuses you become eligible for at higher percentages and on more people. This diagram simply shows more hub groups mean a higher rank. All you need to do is share your link with one person at a time. You decide how fast you want to progress. Just work with your sponsor, build relationships. The plan rewards you for building in width, that's personal introduction, and depth, helping people within your team to introduce others in turn. Now, to show the real power of duplication, let's say your second level team all introduce people themselves. In this example, let's say they each introduce 3 people. You still only have one hub, but your team has gone up to 39 people. And the system continues to duplicate because it's so simple and what you're offering is so attractive. Who wouldn't want to own a small piece of gold and pay the very lowest price for it? By now, your teams have surpassed 100 people. And down 5 levels, you've got 363 people in your team, and still all you've done is introduce 3 people personally. By the time you get down 8 levels, and remember our plan pays you commission down 8 levels, you would have almost 10,000 people in your team. That's the power of duplication with a simple system that provides everyone with a level playing field and requires no special skills or experience, just an ability to share a few links. So that's how your team can build. Now let's look at what you're actually paid on. You're paid on 2 separate revenue streams. The first, as you'd expect, is gold, whether it's bought by a customer, affiliate, or consultant. The second stream is on the purchases of platform licenses. This stream attracts no less than 4 additional commissions to the retail commission that's paid on gold. Let's go through all 5 of them. Retail commission is paid on all gold except gold paid out in our gold bonus and gold contained in the one-off welcome pack. It's paid to all active affiliates and consultants. Here's how it's calculated. It's paid down 8 levels of activity, whether that's a customer buying, affiliate, or consultant. This is the only commission where affiliates and customers count as a level. It's also the only commission that affiliates are eligible for. They're paid down 2 levels of activity. To qualify for other levels and bonuses, they must upgrade to consultant by buying the welcome pack. The spot or fixed price is the trading value of gold on the global market. Everyone buys at a price above spot, including Legacy Gold. Like any other company, Legacy Gold sell at a price above their cost price, which for transparency is published at fixed plus 5%. Retail commissions paid as a percentage of the difference between the customer's buying price and the company's buying price, different percentages being paid on each level. 20% of the difference is paid to the upline on all purchases made on their first level. So let's say upline John here is personally introduced into the consultant Mary and 2 customers on his first level. The first level consultant Mary is going to buy £100 worth of gold at 10% over spot, while the first customer Jane pays a slightly higher price of 30% over spot. That's the privilege of being a consultant. Let's take Jane first. She pays £100 spot plus 30%, which is £130 in total. John makes 20% on the first level on the difference between spot plus 30, £130, and spot plus 5, £105, which is the company buying price. 130 minus 105 equals 25. 20% of that, which John is paid on his first level, is £5 commission for John. It's a similar calculation on the first level consultant, Mary. The upline John makes 20% on £110, spot plus 10, minus £105, spot plus 5, which is the company cost, which is 20% of £5, giving John £1. Now take affiliate David on John's second level. He also buys at spot plus 30, but because the upline consultant John makes 10% on his second level, he earns slightly less, £2.50 in this instance. And don't forget, David is also on Mary's first level. So Mary also makes a retail commission on David's purchase, 20% to be exact. So 20% of 130 minus 105 is £5 for Mary. And the commissions don't stop there. Consultants earn down 8 levels. They earn 5% on levels 3 and 4, 4%, 5, 3, 2 and 1% on level 8. In fact, the plan pays back 50% of the retail profit, which other companies would keep for themselves. And do you remember how the numbers increase the deeper you go? How easily the system duplicates? Yet this is just the start, because all other bonuses are paid on the value of the platform license, less the value of the gold and the VAT included in that license price. In total, that leaves around £45 on which bonuses are paid, but it's a variable amount depending on the price of gold each month. We call this the commissionable value. The only exception is the gold bonus, which is paid on the welcome pack purchases, and we'll cover that separately. As an overview, here's a snapshot which highlights all the percentages paid for the 4 remaining bonuses. We've already covered the retail commission, so it'll only take a few minutes to go through these. Let's start with the consultant bonus. The important thing to remember from here on is that only IBCs count as a level. And that's good, because it means you get paid down more people and aren't blocked from earning on lower levels by an affiliate, for instance. So if you've bought your platform license, you get paid 10% of that £45 of anyone you personally sponsored, your first level, who's also bought their platform license that month. So for instance, that's 10% of £45 on each of these people from our earlier example. That's a total of £13.50. Now add to that a further 10% on your second level, and in this particular example, you'd be paid 12 times £4.50. That's £54 on just your first 2 levels of just your first hub. Remember how the numbers grew? Well, the consultant bonus continues to pay out down 8 levels of consultant purchases in line with these percentages. So this bonus alone pays back a massive 40% of the £45 commissionable revenue generated by the purchase of platform licenses. Now we come on to the group development bonus, which is paid to group consultants and above in recognition for those people who develop teams of consultants and move through the ranks by developing hubs. An important point to remember is Hub 1 is always counted as active, so you always get paid on it. Depending on your rank, you qualify for an additional 2 to 25% of the commissionable revenue. It's paid at the same percentage level down to the next consultant of the same or higher rank than you. If you've got someone in your downline at a lower rank than you but still qualifies for a percentage, you get the difference between what you qualify for and what they qualify for. Let's say you've reached the rank of director, just of hubs. Hub 1, always active, remember. You qualify for a further 12% of that £45 commissionable revenue for each platform license bought. So that's in addition to the earlier consultant bonus. You'd be paid 12%, that's £5.40, all the way down every leg of your business. Let's take an imaginary leg and say that one of your personally sponsored consultants, your first level, is also doing well and has reached the rank of executive. The company pays you £5.40 on their purchase, as we said. However, because they introduced someone who's qualified as group manager, you only receive the difference between your 12% and your executive's 8% on that group manager. 12 minus 8 is 4%, so you're paid £1.80, that's 4% of the £45 on the group manager. Your executive is paid the other 8% or £3.60, and so on. Consultants don't qualify for this bonus because by definition they only have a single hub. So in this example, though the group manager B has introduced, who was introduced by the other group manager A on your second level, earns the full 6% on the rest of the downline. Group manager A doesn't earn any group development bonus at this stage till they qualify at a higher rank than their downline. Now the founder's bonus, that's a real beauty. The company believes in giving back as much as it can to its consultants. So each month, 2% of the total commissionable revenue generated throughout the entire business is put into a pool, and shares are earned at the rates that are shown here, depending on rank. Every month you qualify at the rank shown you qualify for and receive additional shares in the pool. And this bonus is paid annually and is our way of recognizing the people who are proving themselves to be leaders by helping others and building sustainable businesses. Brings us to the final, most exciting reward, the gold bonus. In Legacy Gold, we're developing a culture of helping others. So you don't get rewarded for simply introducing other consultants. We reward you when you help them to introduce others, thereby building their business, creating your own legacy and their legacy. So every time someone joins your team on your second level, you receive between half a gram and 1.5 grams of gold, depending on your rank, delivered directly for storage into your bullion account. Works on the same principle as the group development bonus, i.e. you get paid the differential between you and your downline consultant. Let's look at this imaginary downline leg. At the top, you've got a group director. You can see what each consultant's actually eligible for. The key to working out this type of example is to work from the bottom up. So the consultant would be eligible for half a gram, but because the new consultant's on their first level, in this example, they don't earn the gold bonus. The group manager above them earns the full 1 gram that they're entitled to. Their sponsor, though, still a group manager themselves, is blocked by their own first level group manager. There's no differential between what they're each eligible for, so the upline doesn't earn gold bonus in this example. It's the same story for the executive above, but the group director at the top is eligible for a further half gram, so that amount of gold is deposited into their account. It's a powerful bonus and it's unique in the industry. The whole reward plan can be fitted on a single sheet as an aid memoir. It may look complex, but if you break it down and take it one bonus at a time, it's really one of the simplest yet richest reward plans available anywhere. In fact, it's one of the few plans that can actually guarantee you'll earn a certain amount when you hit specific ranks. So ask yourself this question: is what you're doing now really going to provide you with the lifestyle you want in the future? If it is, great. Why not run a legacy gold business alongside it? You've got nothing to lose by developing a business with us. And if it isn't, well, that's even more reason to get started. Like I say, nothing to lose, but you've got a life to win and a legacy that we want to help you to build for your future and for future generations.